Last time on Relegation Regen Rebuild.
Popov, can he turn his man? He can, he shoots, he scores! 1-0 Milan, we get a goal, and it's Rumours Popov finding the back of the net. Oh, that was set up from a delicious run there from Giordano, and Popov just worked his way through, nutmegs the defender, and into the back.
Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild with AC Milan, FIFA 17. We sit in 9th position and travelling quite nicely. Now, a few lads have said, you know what, it seems a little bit unrealistic. It's a little bit too easy. I think that really comes down to my formation and my game style play. I play real defensive and do try and hit on the counter-attack, and that seems to be working with the teams that we're coming up against at the moment, so I don't want to change anything as yet. But our good friend Cutsy does have a set of sliders out there just to make the game a little bit harder. So if you want to go and check out the video on his channel regarding the sliders and making the game harder, that is possibly something that we could look at maybe in Season 2, seeing how we go here in Season 1. He also does a thing where you go in and edit the opposition side and make them a little bit stronger, because what happens in FIFA is the teams coming up against you, the way they put the lineup out is relative to your star rating. So if I came up against Manchester United, for say right now, they would just put out an absolute subpar team. All of those top players would either be on the bench or not even included. So what Cutsy does is he goes in, takes control of the second side before the game, edits their team lineup so that they're as strong as they can possibly be, then gives the controller away, obviously, so that CPU is still controlling them, and then plays the game from there, which has seen it be a lot more difficult. So if that's something that you think should be brought into this series, do let me know. I might do a little poll or something like that, and there will be a link to Cutsy's channel in the description. So go check out Cutsy. He is the godfather of the youth style series across the board, a really top bloke, and I suggest really checking out the stuff that he has on his channel. But let's get into this episode. First things first, we've got a player upgrade to do. Alright, today's player upgrade is Sook. This one comes from Rhett Marshall. Thank you very much for your comment. He said just give him some lime tiempos. I think that's the closest ones. They are the tiempos, and they're kind of lime, kind of yellow. I'm not too sure. Number 17, so he's got the number change, and just some white ankle tape. So fairly simple changes there from Rhett, but thank you very much for your comment. I did want to cover a couple of things. You guys have been asking why am I calling him the crybaby. It might be an Australian thing. I did reply to a few of you, but if you're a sook, if you're going and having a sook, it means you're like basically off in the corner having a bit of a cry about something because you didn't get your way. You know, mum's gone, time for bed, and you're not ready, and you're like, I don't want to go to bed. Well, that's having a sook. So that's why I've called him the crybaby. I tend to come up with a few nicknames here and there, and that is why, you know, he's called the crybaby. But let's get into this episode. Alright, here we go. First game of the episode. It's the Calcio B. It's Cittadella hosting AC Milan. And there's only 3 games until that transfer window opens. Obviously, there's an embargo in place. We can't go and look for any players as of yet. But I can send out some of these youth prospects out on loan. You know, if they're not getting the game time, we may as well see if we can get a loan spell for a couple of them. But we sit in 9th, Cittadella in 21st position. We're travelling along quite nicely. And Davide Lombardi, well, he'd probably be pretty happy with the side, though doesn't really show a lot of expression. But this is the reason we're doing so well. Once again, the best defensive team. We found this through the Cheltenham series. It's just my play style. I tend to sit back quite deep, hold up and try and defend it for my absolute life, and that seems to be doing the job there. And then we get forward, and if we do get an opportunity, we try and slot a goal in. Here's the Cittadella lineup. Not that we know anyone in there. Let's just get out here and see if we can pick up some points in this game. Oh, we're opened up here. Oh, good block from Koyanov. Diaz holding up the space. There's the shot. It's put wide. And that's all we're doing here, is just corralling these attackers and really trying to make every shot almost impossible for them. They've got a corner here, though, so we will need to defend once again. And deliver it in. Someone needs to get up here. Jan does, and it will be another corner here for Cittadella. Well, Cittadella completely on the front foot. It's their third corner now, inside 14 minutes. They whip this one inside. Missed out by everyone. We just need to hold up the play. Here's Varnia. Getting controlled by Jan. They push back. That's good work here from Milan. Just defense. Good work from Romano. And here's Huang unleashing Sook. The crybaby himself works his way through the midfield. Finds Huang. Huang on a bit of a blast here. Gets picked off by Pascali. And we could get caught on the counter ourselves. Good work from Colombo. Colombo gets the ball through to Jan. He tried to slip it through. Gets the ball back. Here's Huang now. Huang whips it out wide. He's got to run from the Italian in Romano. He comes back through the middle of the deck. Finds Mancini. Mancini couldn't turn on a fucking dollar. Solid work from Colombo. Here's Sook. Slips it off to Huang and he whips it out wide. Here's Romano. Cuts back through the middle. He's got a man in the middle. It's Huang! Oh! Huang's put it wide. Well, there is half-time. A pretty lackluster performance there from Milan in the first half. I think we had 2 shots. But it was all Cittadella, but we've defended well. It's 0-0. Holds up the play nicely. Whips it back into Sook. He finds an opening. Picked off, but Jan is there at the back. Jan gets picked off as well. Sook picks up the crumb, slips it off here to Voinov. Voinov goes back. Sook wasn't ready. Slips it off to Jan. Jan peels it across to Huang. Huang turns his man. Huang shoots. Oh, hits the defender. Sook might get on the end of this one. No, but it will be a corner for Milan. Good work from Sook. Slips this one forward. Mock makes the push on. Huang gets the touch on. Here's Romano. Works his way inside. Takes the strike and a good save from the keeper. And some good build-up play there from Milan, but unable to make the opportunity. Mancini with the tackle. It'll be a throw-in for Cittadella. Oh, steal from Moretti. Pushes on forward. He's got Mancini onside. Mancini! Oh, what a save from this keeper. He's been on point the couple of opportunities we have had. He's made some really good saves. And it's a corner for Milan, 82 minutes gone. Huang delivers this one in. Too close to the keeper. It's fallen to Young. Can he take a strike? No. What was he even thinking? Gets the ball back though. Takes the strike. And Pelleri once again makes the save. Free kick, Cittadella, closing stages. Here's the header. Santoro with the save. He just needs to bomb this one long. Mancini, can he get on the end of it? No, he can't. Can't rise to the occasion. Here comes Varnia again. They're trying to push here for a goal. We're defending for our lives at the moment. Hold up the space. Hold up the space. Here's the shot. It's wide. There's the whistle. So we hold on for a 0-0 draw. Cittadella probably the better side on the day. We had a couple of key opportunities, but no one able to break the 0-0 open. Well, 11 shots. We ended up having 9, but only 38% possession. It was quite a slug there in that game. But our defence was strong. Shin came in at right back, the centre forward. Because Voinov got very, very tired. But, yeah, we're just lacking that little bit of penetration at the moment. All right, game number 2. We're back at the San Siro and we're hosting Benevento. I'm pretty sure we just beat them in the Calcio Nazionale round 3. So we've played them before and we took the points. So hopefully we can do it here in the Calcio B at the San Siro. A 0-0 draw in the last one. Really failed to find penetration in that one. Obviously a bit of a lineup change here just to keep everyone fresh. Konstantinov is going to start up front today. Mancini's gone a little bit quiet, unfortunately. So hopefully he finds them shooting boots once again. Hasn't scored a goal since we've given him the new boots. But yeah, looks like Milan are up for the fight. So hopefully today we can secure some points. Let's go. There's Konstantinov. Slips this one forward. Oh, he's got Laganov on a brace. Laganov shoots and Kragno with the save. Well, the man with the magnificent hair. I'm not sure if he's wearing a wig. But old Wiggy has had a crack at that one and he's put it to the left-hand side. A good save and it is now a corner. It will be Garlo to deliver in. Whips this one in. Looks high. Choi tried to get on the end of it. Took it to the face as well, but they clear it away. It's going to be Giordano. Oh, it just gets legged. No free kick. Choi's in pursuit and a good challenge from Choi. Bok Choi. Good challenge. Oh, Krupen gets in there. Cracking block from Krupen. And a really big defensive effort. Diaz tried to challenge, but Krupen just throws the foot out. And it's now a corner for Benevento. Come on, boys. We need a goal. Oh! Oh! That is a goal. Benevento takes the lead from the corner. It is 1-0. Well, you couldn't deny him that one. A well-worked set piece. The man left completely open on the edge of the box. I think it was Giordano was trying to head it out for some reason. That's gone top right biscuits. And it's 1-0. Cuts back on it, Meshkov. Slips it off. Konstantinov. Can he turn on it? He can. He shoots. And a good save from Kragno. And we've got another corner. So it is Milan pressing, but still trying to work our way through it.
That's quite a comfortable save, really.
Well, there is the whistle. Half-time. We are 1-0 down. And, well, really looking for a spark here in the second half. Right from Gill. Whips it out wide. Meshkov. Can he get the cross? It's a deep one. Giordano heads back. There's Laganov. Takes the game on. Laganov! Oh, just high. Krupin. Laganov goes for the cross. Looks for Konstantinov. Oh, he's hit the sidebar. Fuck me. Already chips down the line. Konstantinov will be our last attack. Tries to slip it forward, but picked off, and it just hasn't been Milan's day here at the San Siro. We've only had a couple of opportunities. We've been completely on the back foot. Mozarov, Krupin, Konstantinov, there's the whistle. So a 1-0 loss. We dropped points. It's been a while. That was definitely coming. So 10 shots to 6. We got a bit of extra possession today, but that set piece brought us undone. We go down 1-0. All right, game number 3, and it is Frosinone hosting Milan. And bit of a dry spell here for Milan. We haven't scored a goal for a while. Hopefully we can find something today. I am trying to provide the entertainment you guys want to watch at home, and I know you love seeing goals, but yeah, we just having a little bit of a dry spell here. We've slipped back to 11th. Frosinone are sitting in 3rd, so this should be a fairly decent challenge. And hopefully we can at least find a goal today, and maybe 3 points for a win. We've got a planned debut, so you can see here they're probably sending out a subpar team, as is per the fucking EA Sports star rating clause, but hopefully still a tough encounter. Well, it's a corner here for Frosinone, and yep, once again they are the aggressive side here. Mock just chests it down, but it will be another corner. 3rd versus 11th. We just need to get some sort of spark in this team. Huang puts it out. It's another corner for Frosinone. I want to create highlights, but it's just dull football at the moment. Here we go. Sook tries to clear it away. Can't get the challenge. Does well, Jan. Slips this one off to Mock. Mock's making a push up the wing now. Slips it forward to Mancini. Oh, Mancini gets wrecked. But Mock's kept running. Mancini's on the ground hurt. Mock's running out of legs. He's doing everything he can, but we've just got nothing in the tank here. Oh, solid work from Huang. Oh, great touch from Huang. Off to Mancini. Slips it down the line. Needs the run here from Romano. Romano, can he hold up the play? He can. He's going to look for a cross. Into the box. Who's there? Oh, cleared away. It will be a corner for Milan. Huang to deliver. Whips it in. It's fallen. Mock. Oh, cleared off the line somehow. Wow, defending. Jan. Huang. Mancini. Gets the touch on, takes a strike from range, but he makes the save. There's the whistle, it's 0-0. And Milan really lacking that absolute venom in this game. Well, another corner for Frosinone. We haven't made any substitutions as yet, but things are looking a little bit dire here. Mock gets the block, and he'll be out for a throw-in. Sook slips inside, finds Mozarov. Go, little Mozzie. The Mosquito. Back inside, finds Vasilyev, takes the shot. That is pathetic. Oh, great ball from Huang. Out to Sook. Back inside. Huang, can he get the touch on here? He can. It's Vasilyev. Vasilyev. Oh, Vasilyev. Solid work from Huang, but Sook gives it away. Popov gets the touch on. Here's Vasilyev, slips it off to Choi. Choi inside to Huang, gets it off, finds the run from Sook. Sook works his way into the box, has to hold up the play. Can he slip it inside? He finds Mozarov, he comes across. It's Vasilyev, takes the strike. Oh, save from the keeper. Well, we're through it, everything but the kitchen sink here. Vasilyev strikes. Good save from the keeper. Doesn't ricochet in, but it is a big corner here for Milan now. Suk to deliver. It's the 90th minute. Diaz got up. That's going to go out. And there's the whistle. Yet another 0-0 draw for Milan. We need to find some goals from somewhere. Well, we did get the 7 shots right in the game with 49% possession. Just missing that finishing touch, but Hwang with a 7.9 is the man of the match today. All right, Mancini has a femur contusion, and he will be out for 7 days. Not too bad. The transfer window is just about to open up, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of games in the next week or so. All right, let's have a look at our youth squad monthly report before we get into the reports. Owen Richardson, 68 to 84. The left winger, well, we'll hold him there, but he looks like he's dropped off a fair bit. Chunso Rose, 70 to 84, has also dropped off. John Brady, here's a 61 overall, 75 to 94, goalkeeper from Northern Ireland. And he has hit 61 overall, so we can sign him into the Youth Academy if we wish. I'm just going to leave him here at the moment. We do have a capable goalkeeper. And just see, because generally they tend to grow a little bit quicker while they're sitting in the Youth Academy. So we'll leave John Brady there just for now. Sunso O, 76 to 84. Pierce Cunningham, 74 to 90, and Ilsong Rao, 75 to 81. The only reason he's there is because we need wingers and left backs and right backs. So yes, let's hope we pick some up in this next scout report. All right, it is the final scout report back from the Republic of Ireland, and they didn't really come back with too much to consider here, but the way the state of the team is at the moment, I'm really going to have to sign some players in, and hopefully they get close to 60 anyway. So Ian Curran, 51 to 57, 71 to 94, will be making his way into at least the Youth Academy. I'm also going to sign in Mark Gillespie, 50 to 62, 70 to 88 overall potential. And that will be our time here done in the Republic of Ireland. Right, we are in Northern Ireland. We were looking for goalkeepers. We did pick up one, which is sitting in our Youth Academy nicely. Seamus Dillon did look okay at 6'5", but we've got a lot of goalkeepers. We probably don't need to be spending the wages on bringing anyone in that isn't outstanding. So that will end our time here in Northern Ireland. All right, we are in Australia looking for wingers. And there's a couple of lads here that are probably fringe players. Nothing really special to be writing home about. Brandon Griffiths did look okay. But I will be signing one or two of these players. Where is the lad I was looking at? Bradley Griffiths looks alright. 50 to 66, 70 to 94. He will get a youth contract. And that will be it for Australia. Alright, so now it is time to go. All the countries that you did list in episode 1, I've put them in a massive list here. There is 189 countries as it stands. I will go back and add more if there's more comments coming through, but I think 189 selections is probably enough for now. I use a random number generator. Each of these has been given a number, and that is how we pick the teams. Now, I'm not sure. I may go through the whole career mode just using this, or maybe at the start of every season we create a fresh new list. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you want the opportunity for a fresh new list to come through at the start of every season, or should we just go from all of these countries that we have from episode 1? There's 189 at this stage and still growing. But yeah, as I say, 1 to 89, I'm going to hit the generate button. 143. Let me go through the list here. Okay. This one comes from Jolanta Koziarek. Thank you very much for your comment. Physically strong in Bolivia. That's where we'll be heading for the first one. All right, next country on the list. I hit the generator. It's an even 100. Now, number 100 comes from the Centurion of Rome. Thank you very much for your comment. He wants Denmark for an attacker. Okay, last but not least, generate number 71. And this one comes from James Blob. He says, Italy defensive-minded, as Italy have really good defense. All right, that might help us out. We do need some defenders into this team. All right, we've actually got a manager award, manager of the month. Well, that's nice for Davide Lombardi. Just something else for him to put on his wall. And we've got our first transfer offer. It is for Santoro, the goalkeeper. Pisa want him for 3.1 million. Well, the transfer embargo is there, so we're going to reject all offers. All right, today's player upgrade will be Voinov. He's a CDM. He's pretty much been playing centre-back and right-back for us, doing a pretty good job there with Diaz. So if you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, let me know in the comments. One thing I do want to quickly go through is the boot selections. So if we jump in here, let's just quickly smash through this. I'll just go through and you can kind of see all the boots, because a lot of the comments that do come in regarding boots aren't fully aware that if you check the catalogue probably once or twice a month, there are new boots being added all the time. I do try and buy them all. So when you do pick your team, your selection here for your upgrades, just have a quick look through this list, because there are a lot of boots here, especially in Adidas. I'm just going to pump through it a bit quicker. But yeah, feel free to use any of these boots when you're making a decision. A lot of people just generally say Nike or Adidas, but there are other brands out there. There are other colors out there, and some of these boots are absolutely electrifying. I will let you know if the player does have a random set of boots that aren't available in the catalog, because sometimes it's nice to keep those in. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Some players just have their own set of boots that you can't get from the catalog, so it's always nice to keep those on the player if they do exist. But we're just pushing through the list here really quickly. You can see all of the boots from the catalog into the Umbros now. There are a lot of boots, so feel free to pick any of these. We won't really worry about the EA boots because they're all just generic rubbish, aren't they? Yeah, so that's the boots. So we make that comment for Voyanov. We'll get him upgraded in a future episode. Alright, so that's where we're going to wrap that one up. Hopefully you enjoyed that episode on this Easter weekend. We moved back to 12th now. Really struggling to find goals. I do apologise. I know that's generally where the action is, but yeah, we've just got nothing going for us up front at the moment. Mancini's gone a bit cold. Konstantinov not really doing a lot, but it's more the delivery in. We're just not opening those gaps, and we just don't have that little bit of pace that we're looking for to break it open. But that will come. This was never going to be easy. I didn't want it to be easy. So sitting in 12th, I'm happy with that. 28 points is probably more than I thought we would have got for the entire season. And sitting nice there in 12th. So thank you very much for tuning in once again. I'm Spyro DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.